Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Workbench here at Scale Models Midwest. This is David. As always, I hope you're having a great weekend. I sound a little different this morning, but that's only because it's rather early. I've been up since 6 o'clock, just kind of putzing around at the workbench. I've got a couple of the kits that I brought home from our first ever make and take that we had at Farrell's Martial Arts yesterday to coincide with 3 years of being on YouTube. I brought the kits home. So one is my daughter's. That's this one that you see right here, the AMT Firebird snap type that put together pretty decently. She just wanted to do a little panel line accenting, so that's been done. A little bit of painting on hair, and then of course some panel line accent for her turbine wheels. But otherwise, that's gonna go up on her shelf along with her Camaro. I think it's the Chavera that she built a few years back. She's also got a pink Camaro, a German Tiger tank, and a couple of Hello Kitty dolls, as well as I think it's the USNC Pelican from Halo that she put together. So she's got a wide, varied selection of kits, and I love that she wants to get involved in the hobby a little bit more and more with her dad, and also on her own. So as we continue building kits, hopefully I can have her showcasing some of her builds on the video as well. All in all, the make and take was a great success, I think. I didn't have any sponsorship. I bought all the kits myself, bought all the extra accessories, which they got to take home with them. That included the file, the snippers, knife with some extra blades, and that was kind of cool. A couple of the kits, I didn't look at them well enough, like the AMT 3500 Chevy truck, which I've got an original kit of, and I built that one up as well. I swear was snap tight. This one, no, it's glue. So the guy's got some model cement at home. He's got some relatives that build kits too, so he's going to get that finished up and get it to me so I can get some pictures, and then get those posted on a future video. And I mean, his turned out great. He was wanting to paint it blue, so that one we painted. This one, TS23, and did the chassis in black, and I think he also kind of masked it off and did the bed in black and the body sides in blue, which he did a pretty darn good job. So Lachlan, if you're watching this, man, that kit's gonna look great when it's done. Don't forget, bring it in so we can get you red striped and I can get pictures of it. Likewise, Kylan built one of the Gundam Warriors, and he only got like the head put together before he had to leave. But I want to get a picture of that as well. As you can see, Jackie, he got his put together, and it looks pretty sharp. Those Gunplay Warriors, I think, are pretty cool. I was actually watching a video from Lucas C, and his program director, Felix, is into Gunplay Warriors, and my daughter does too. So, I mean, but don't knock those kits. Those things, the majority of them are pre-painted, relatively easy to put together, mostly snap. You can weather them, and Chelsea and I have done that with a couple of her Hello Kitties. She also had a Big Tony, and I just think they're great. I actually might pick up one myself and build it just off camera for, for fun. Might even videotape it if you like it. Just put in the comments and we'll do that. But mostly I build cars. But looking at this and kind of looking back on what we did, it was 2 hours of just awesome fun. As soon as I whipped out the paints, I know they're all Tamiya paints, a couple of the kids were like, ooh, can I paint mine silver? Can I paint mine blue? I'd like to paint mine black. I'm like, sure, let's do it. So I took them out behind the store, so we had a nice open air area, and just showed them how to just do light coats. And overall, the paint jobs turned out really good, and looking forward to seeing the other ones get finished up. The Corvette one was a last minute addition. It unfortunately is also a glue kit, but Philip says he's got some model cement that he can pick up and get that finished. So Philip, make sure you're bringing that kit in too, so I can stripe you and get pictures taken of that for a future video. All in all, the slideshow, I think I've got 10 of the cars of the 13, and they were also, a lot of them were asking questions about the cars that I brought with me. I brought a A couple that I've built for the channel, like the Mazda Miata, which is actually built for one of my fellow martial arts students, Natalie, of her car, right down to the license plate. You've seen that on the video. I also brought the Foos F100 that I have on my shop cards, and I'll be getting some new shop cards built up here in the next couple of months, so kind of be looking out for that. I also brought in one of my Mustangs, one of my favorite Mustangs, that 71 Boss, and then I also brought in one of the Craftsman's to show them how just a simple paint job and some paneling detail can really set off what's basically a basic no-engine kit. But a lot of the kids went away with it saying, I want to buy another kit, and I want to build another kit. And that's exactly what I was hoping to hear, is when you put on something like this, whether you've got yourself doing it or just doing it for one kid, like a grandchild or a son or a daughter, or if you're part of a group, then the best words you can hear is, I want to build another. And that is what continues our hobby. So if you ever have an opportunity to do that, please do so. Do it with a group, even if you want to do it on your own like I did. It's just been something that I've wanted to do for a good long time, and hopefully I've inspired these kids to want to build more kits. They asked me if I'm going to do another make and take down the road, and I said, yeah, this is not going to be the last one. But I got to have my wallet recuperate a little bit, because between this and a can drive, it's kind of screaming uncle. But with that, just enjoy the show. Later on today, after I've done a bunch of my chores, I'm going to get back down to the workbench and start putting some clear on my Mobius A990 Dodge and getting some of the other sub-assemblies built. With that, Thanksgiving week's coming upon us. Please be safe. Safe travels to you if you're heading out. Otherwise, just, be good to each other. Keep building the cool kits. Enjoy the slideshow, and we'll catch you in the next video.